I took on the 17th for illustrative purposes. And let me bring this back up because it's missing. There you go. All right, so I gave a lot of details on the YouTube example. Okay, the things that were missing are what was shared to you all on Friday's weekend edition of the IHT Mentorship Commentary. We were looking for higher prices on Euro. We were looking at it in the form of a high resistance liquidity run. And you can see a lot of that give and take in here. But still, even though it's framed under the idea and umbrella, if you will, of a high resistance liquidity run, the signatures still manifest. And they're very strongly linked to time and price. When price went below the relative equal lows here and ran through that, all of this movement here is a Judas swing. When price broke higher and went back down into the previous day's low, which is the 16th, we hit the order block here, and as it's trading lower, right into here, this is where you would have been buying down as it's creating this run. When this candle was bold and down close in nature, that's where you'd be buying. Buying it over here in close proximity to the order block is still fine, as you saw. I had my stop loss well below this low here. It was a 15 pip stop loss, and you can also see the leverage I was using was minuscule because it's not necessary to have a high level of leverage and over risking. The idea that the market would create this buying opportunity is linked to the bullishness that we outlined on last weekend's weekly commentary. The relative equal highs, that was not your final terminus. We were looking for the market to reach up into those 119s, okay, and trade above its old highs that it formed on the daily chart. Inside this breaker, a breaker is an order block. 50% of that order block is the mean threshold. If you take that and extend it out in time, that's what the bodies are respecting here. So there's an overlap of the bullish candle here that caps this run down. It clears the sell side liquidity pool here. Mean threshold, extending it out in time, that's what these bodies are respecting. So the bullish breaker here, when it trades above it, comes back down in. We have optimal trade entry. We're below 50% of the low to high of this interbank dealing range. So we are in a discount. We trade to optimal trade entry. We trade into the mean threshold of this big down close candle. So we have a mean threshold there. We have the mean threshold of the bullish breaker overlapping with the New York session and with a bullish bias. What was the bias? Outlined on the weekend edition last Friday. We were looking for higher prices in euro, higher prices on cable, and lower prices on the dollar index. Now, when it left these relative equal highs in here, that is enough. You saw me execute on that, and it's been in the YouTube channel. But on the 18th, yesterday, you can see how price was aggressive in here, but on both sides. We cleared sell side liquidity, then we cleared buy side liquidity, and then we came back down into it deeper here, and then expanded, cleared the highs, came back in. Right in here we have New York session. So we have what? This price swing, then we retrace back down in. All of this price action here, right in here, is keying off of a breaker. What it's trading down into is a breaker. See this low? It's higher than this low. And I'll show it to you like this. Low, lower low. So what's the high in between these two price points? right here. So this that is your breaker. Okay. Notice the bodies of the candles. That's the mean threshold. Let me zoom in a little bit. So this candle's body is what I'm measuring. That's your high and your low. Split that in half. Extend that out in time. That's what the bodies of these candles are respecting. Yes, we get these little tails, but that's fine. I've already taught you that that is permissible. You have to endure that because that's where the broker's nasty business comes in. It's not likely you see any of these tails coming all the way down below here. If you do, you have a real problem with your broker, and it's probably time to change. But we have this price run here, and then we trade right back into the mean threshold of this last up close candle, clearing these lows. So the high in the between is this last up close candle, and should we trade above it, which we do, if we come back down into it, that is a bullish breaker. Couple that with okay, you see that? 50 level is 19 and 7 pipettes. That's here, and we're trading below it here, so we're at a discount on all this time period inside of a bullish breaker. The bodies of the candles respecting it, so IPTA is absolutely in control of price here. And then finally in New York session, yesterday, price expands and blows up through, creating the high in here on this candle at 950. At 950, price retraces, comes all the way down into this buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. Then we enter into that consolidation phase between the premium end of the fair value gap and the rejection block on the daily chart for euro, and then we finally collapse. So this price run in here is all breaker based, okay? And that is the last bit of business for this commentary, and we will discuss more on Friday when the week's trading closes. Until I talk to you then, have a pleasant week. Rest. Try